and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title, today I will be doing a second trimester recap with you guys, or for you guys. I'm currently in the third trimester, so we're gonna backtrack a little bit and I'm gonna tell you how things went in the second trimester. Before we get into anything, if you're not subscribed, make sure you join the family. We'd love to have you. Make sure you like, share the videos as well, and make sure you also hit the notification bell. So if you're interested to see how my second trimester went, please stay tuned. Okay, so I have some notes because I'm trying to be a more organized YouTuber. I'm trying to be intentional about the things that I do and I say. So that's what we're working on today. So second trimester, geez, like so many things that you hear about second trimester. It's this, it's that. And of course everyone's situation is different. As for me, I feel like my first trimester and my second trimester were actually switched a little bit because I feel like I had more energy the first trimester. I didn't have a lot of nauseousness, morning sickness, any of that. Like I had a couple of times that I had some issues, like vomiting or whatever, but it wasn't anything major in the first trimester. Towards the end of the first trimester, going into the second trimester, oh my goodness, like nauseousness hit me like a freaking brick. I was waking up every morning, it was like on the dot. I would get nauseous and I would struggle to go to work. I'd be late sometimes just because it was too much. And then on top of that, I started having heartburn. So it was heartburn on top of being nauseous, and it was just a hot mess. Some mornings I would just cry because I just felt like crap, you know? So that was one of the differences, or one of the things that I noticed change within the second trimester. Also, they say like you get like this burst of energy, like this miraculous amount of strength, like, oh, no. I didn't get that at all. Like, I may have had like a off day or like a couple of hours, but it didn't last long. Like some days I'd be great, and then like the next day I'd be like dog tired. So it wasn't anything consistent. I didn't hit a peak of energy, you know, that I was just doing all this stuff, and it wasn't anything like that. So second trimester, it was a bit of a struggle for me, for sure. You know, I was at the point of like, instead of just like getting out of bed, like now rolling out of bed. Just because, for one, I was super uncomfortable. I started being very uncomfortable in bed, to the point where I was considering sleeping on the couch or sleeping on the floor because I just couldn't get comfortable. And then when I did get comfortable, if I was like woken up for anything, I wouldn't be able to find my comfortable spot again. And then on top of that, insomnia. So I couldn't go back to sleep. So within the second trimester, it has been a bit of a struggle for me. Just trying to find that, you know, that comfortable place where I'm trying to sleep and relax so I can calm down and have a good night's sleep. And the minute it's interrupted, can't go back to sleep, like for 3 or 4 hours. I'd be up like surfing the internet, you know, reading baby articles, YouTube videos, editing videos. So yeah, bit of a crazy time during the second trimester. Also, well, one was the Pedialyte, I already told you that one. And then going to bed earlier because I just feel like I don't get a lot of sleep. And then on top of that, if I'm woken up or anything like that, it interrupts my sleep greatly. Have I been successful at going to bed earlier? No. But it's very important that you get a lot of rest being pregnant. And I didn't get a lot of rest before pregnancy, so I have a problem with resting and like learning how to relax and just like kind of chilling out. I'm kind of just like a little busybody. A lot physical, but a lot is mental too. So I have to learn how to shut my brain off. So yeah, I've been trying to focus on going to bed earlier. Haven't been as successful as I probably should have been, but you know, it's something that I tried to add and tried to work on so that me and baby can get some rest. A couple other things that I added. We have like the aromatherapy thing. Like the doTERRA oils and things like that, we've been doing that in the house. Definitely been helping. I went to Bath and Body Works and I bought some candles. So this one is the eucalyptus bean, I think it's called. Oh, excuse me, eucalyptus mint. And it smells so good. And the minute I smell this, I feel just amazing. Like, it's like an instant stress reliever. It smells so good. So I've been burning this a couple times a day. Like when I get home, I'll burn it. If I'm just kind of doing something around the house, and at night, I'll burn it before we go to bed and kind of just let everything just fill up the house, the fragrance fill up the house. So that's been nice, just to kind of help me relax and things like that. And I know some other things that I probably need to add as far as like maybe having like a bath time and relaxing with candles and stuff like that. So that's something I'm considering adding as well. And then the last thing that I've added is, and this is a skincare thing, bio oil. I know you ladies probably have heard of this. So I use this on top of all the other stuff that I use. I think it kind of has made my skin like itch a little bit, but for the most part, I haven't had an issue with it. It smells great. I bought this at Walmart for like $10, and it's like known and proven to really help with stretch marks. So if you ladies need something, you don't know what to use, this is something that you can use as well. And then I'll share in other videos like all my little favorites and things that I've been using on my body. So those are three things that I've tried to add to my pregnancy routine to help me out. Let's see, body. Well, besides the fact my stomach is ginormous. My stomach has been ginormous. Let me just put that out there. If you've been following me, then you know that I had the abdominal myomectomy back May 2018, and there was 22 fibroids. And I think I said in the video 20, but she corrected me later. It was 22. So my uterus was at 9 months, basically. I was 9 months pregnant at that time. So my uterus was already stretched. And then after the surgery, of course, it went down, but it never got back to its actual size. So people are like, gosh, you're getting so big. But I think the reason my stomach was getting so big so soon was because my uterus had already started out kind of bigger anyway. But yeah, so besides the change in my tummy, hip pain. Now, strangely enough, before I got pregnant, I used to have this random hip pain. It's just random, but I hadn't felt it in like a really long time. And so when the second trimester hit, I started feeling like the sharp pains and things like that in my hip. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, it would hurt, you know? Knee pain, severe knee pain. I'm sure that's going to be because of the weight that I've gained. I've never been this heavy in my life before. So, and put in the comments what you think I weighed when I got pregnant, before I got pregnant, and what you think I weigh now. So I'd like to see what your guesses will be. So you'd be surprised, that's for sure. So knee pain, tailbone pain. When I was 12, long story, I jumped over like my parents' king size bed and they had this really hard wood floor, and I like fell directly on my tailbone. Had a hairline fracture, so it took months, 6 months for it to heal, and apparently it never heals correctly anyway. But I never did the exercises like I should have done, so throughout my life I've experienced pain with my tailbone. Now that I'm pregnant, I'm definitely feeling the pain and the pressure. So back then I would just like simply be walking and I would fall because I didn't have any support. My tailbone was fractured. So now that I'm pregnant and with the additional weight, I'm assuming it's affecting it. So like literally sometimes I have to catch myself. So I've definitely made an appointment to see a physical therapist and hope that will help me out a little bit until the end of the pregnancy. So that's something that kind of started happening in the second trimester. Dry, itchy skin. Like, I mean, I live in Texas, first of all. So, yeah, I try to lotion up a couple times a day just to try to help my skin, but it's just been super itchy. And I initially thought that I had, I can't remember the name, but I'll put it down below so you guys will know what I'm talking about. But it's this thing that happens when you're pregnant. It's like pretty rare. So I thought maybe I had that, and they have to do like a bile acid test. And so they ran that, came back good, so that's not it. So I guess my skin is just dry and itchy from the Texas weather and from being pregnant. And then also, I don't know if anybody else has experienced this, but like because when you put so much oil on your skin, like my skin is like starting to peel. So I started noticing that as well. And it's probably because I was lotioning up more. So that's definitely been a big change. Let's see, harder to breathe. Jeez, I'm telling y'all. Like my husband's like, why are you breathing so heavy? And I'm just like, I'm having a hard time here, you know? Baby's growing and it's just so compact in there. So I've definitely been struggling with breathing and things like that. Let me see here. What else? Another thing that I probably didn't say changed, but stopped doing so much is working out, and I'm really sad about it because I just worked out all the time. Like I used to work out like twice a day, and then I was just before I didn't know I was pregnant, I was working out 5 days a week, and I was pregnant while I was working out. So I've been trying to like just work out at home with home workouts like on YouTube or with my resistance bands and things like that. But that's one of the things that I'm really sad that I haven't been able to really get back on that bandwagon yet. And it's okay. I'm nearing the end of my pregnancy, so yeah, you know, it will come back. So I'm not going to try to stress my body and stress the baby out to try to reach a level of perfection that's not going to happen because the baby's going to continue to grow. So let's see. And I think this is a big one for me. I don't think I've ever done any videos about this, but anyway, I'll get to that. So in the first trimester, the staple was oranges. Oranges, oranges, oranges. I had to have oranges. Like, I could not live without oranges. And it was like the little mandarin or little halo oranges from HEB. If you live in Texas, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I mean, I don't know what they're called anywhere else, but they're like the little bitty cutie oranges, you know? So those were a staple in the first trimester. Second trimester, I cannot, which I had this in the first trimester, but now I have to have it every week, like literally. Sometimes I will buy 2 just to make sure I don't run out, is watermelon. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I cannot get enough of it. It's full of water and just, it refreshes me. It's so good. I literally eat watermelon throughout the day, literally. I have to have it. And my husband's like, why do you buy the big, huge ones? He wants me to buy the personal size ones, but I need the huge ones because I can literally eat an entire watermelon by myself. It's just so good. So, and then the one of the craziest cravings that I've ever had. So this is what I'm talking about. I don't think I've ever done a video about it, but I used to be a strict vegetarian for the longest. From like 5th grade on up until like right after college. So when I started to get more into sports and stuff like that, a doctor recommended like white meat and stuff. So you know, I started to transition to eat like chicken breast, turkey, and stuff like that. But not very often. And since you know, I don't hold it to it, I got married and things like that. That's pretty much my staple. Chicken breast, things like that. It's not a big deal for me. I can go with it, or I can go without it. It's not a big deal. But because I'm pregnant, I know I need that protein, so I've been trying to make sure that, you know, I eat a pretty balanced diet. But for some strange reason, I can't talk, guys. For some strange reason, and I don't know if any of you guys follow me on Instagram, but I posted this on there, and I think it's in my pregnancy highlights, my pregnancy journal journey highlights. I started craving beef sausage. Y'all, I can't tell you how, like, I could just taste it. Like, I could smell it without even, like, actually smelling it. Like, the thought of it. And it was a beef sausage, like a sausage link. Like, when I was really young and I was eating meat for a while, we would eat those. But then, like I said, from 5th grade on, I stopped eating meat. So it was literally a distant, far, ancient memory, basically, of what this tasted like. But just a piece of bread, a sausage link, and mustard. I'm talking about drowning it in mustard. And actually, as I'm talking about right now, it smells so good. So I had 2 of those. I probably overdid it because I kind of got sick. Because, I mean, I haven't had beef in like over 20 years. So that was a very, very strange thing to crave. And it was something that I was really trying to ignore. Like, I was like, no, I'm not going to eat that. No, I'm not going to eat that. And, you know, being someone who doesn't eat a lot of meat, sometimes things smell good, like burgers and things like that. And when I wasn't pregnant, it never bothered me. It was like a thought, oh, it smells good. Oh, well, I'm just going to get a turkey burger because I don't eat beef, you know? Not now. I'm just like, I got to have it. So I've been craving beef. I've had an actual burger, like with hamburger meat, which is so weird. And I'm telling y'all, I scarfed that burger down. It was just like a compelling craving. I just had to have it. Also, pork. Guys, I haven't had pork in I don't know if I've ever had pork, honestly. Because my dad was a big pork eater when I was younger. My mom would make bacon for him, and she'd like do beef patties and stuff like that for us. So I don't even know if I ever had bacon, honestly. But if I did, it was well over 20 years ago. And yeah, I had like 3 pieces of bacon recently. And it was good, you know? It was just so weird, like eating that and even craving that. But you know, they say if the baby, or if you're craving it, it's because it's something the baby needs. And I recently saw a nutritionist, and she said the same thing. If you're craving it, then eat it. And so I bought steaks the other day. I haven't cooked those yet, but yeah, so I've been just kind of craving actual like meat, red meat, which is really weird. And I'm trying to steer away from the craving and just kind of like ignore it, because I really don't like red meat, and I don't like how it makes me feel. And I know because I haven't had it in such a long time, my body struggles a little bit to digest it. But nevertheless, I think that's the weirdest craving I've had during this whole pregnancy, and definitely the strangest craving during the 2nd trimester. So yeah, that is pretty much the 2nd trimester in a whole. I don't think there's anything else. I mean, if anybody cares, like sex, you know, yeah, the 2nd trimester, like if you're comfortable with it, do it. So we're still having sex, so, and it's healthy and it's okay for the baby. That is pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed me rambling and talking about my 2nd trimester. If you have any other questions, please put them in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. Also, don't forget to put what you think my weight was prior to pregnancy and what you think my weight is now. So let me know if you guys want to see a 3rd trimester recap or 3rd trimester updates, or any other pregnancy videos that you guys may want to see. I definitely want to share this experience with you guys, so just let me know. I love you guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!